So, welcome to this new video again. Now, this is our home page, and this is where we stopped. Okay. Now we want to finish up and go to other pages. Now, quickly, let's add another section because you're not just limited to this layout. This was a simple layout we did because of the time, but now, of course, we can add more if we want. Now here, I'm just going to add something small. I'm just going to add another session. Okay. Let me add another session quickly, and yeah, I'm just going to drag a text there and say what other students. So it's just a sample website. What other students are saying about us, about us, our OSP, blah blah blah. Okay, about OSP, or about us, this is like OSP internship, so I can control the alignment, center, what other students are saying about us. Okay, I can change this color and make it something, something even, something between there. Okay, what other students are saying about us. So I can add another section. Now this time I add this kind of session, all right. So I can add this session here, and then here I just can add an image. I can drag an image here and say an image right there. Then I have an image. I can go with that one, or yes, that's also works. This is too big. Okay, that's what. Let me go with that one. So we're going to say what other people are saying about OSP. What are people really saying? No, let's find out. So that's a photo. I can say, all right, full size, which is okay. It's okay to be full. Now I can drag here a text, something like that, a text editor. Okay, I can drag the text editor. Then let me try to copy some text already here, because time is really well, something like that. Yep, all instructors at OSP are just too good at what they do. All right, this is just platform for students who are aspiring job ready, practical, job ready, maybe IT professionals, IT professionals with blah blah blah. Now this is something, and let's make it a heading. I want to just make it big, like head H2, something like that. And I want to center it. Okay, sometimes these are hidden, so you can toggle there. Okay, they are hidden, so you can toggle. Okay, I want to center it, or just make it maybe left. Oops. Ooh. Center. Oops. All right, that's okay, but how about I make it 3, heading 3, something like that. Hands-on and practical, hands-on, blah blah blah. That's okay. Now let me save. I want to save the settings of this one. Now by default, it is saying that the the alignment of that text is right, which is okay. Okay, I can edit this. Just click the section. What I want to check, I want to put the text in the middle, so just click here, the button. It's to control. This is like a row, and this is a this is this is a section, this is a row, and this is a column, and that's another column. So you're creating a row is 2 columns. Now it has a settings of setting the how the text should be displayed. Now here it says the column gap. You can decide how the gap between the columns, how they should really be. Okay, so here the gap, I don't know which one was default. I don't really remember, guys, so I'm going to leave the default. Oops, which one is the, well, I'm going to leave it at the default, but you can choose full width. It will just take it to another level. It will take it there instead. You get that? So it takes it to the other edge, and then you can control that. But here let's give it full box size, so it can stay within the size of the main container. So I want to click on layout, then style, layout. There is this position, yes, the content position. I want to make it middle, so I can have that one in the middle like the way it is right there. Okay, so here I can just change that. I'll make it a bit smaller. So what I'm going to do is to change the text, the background color of this one. Okay, so I'm going to change the color, the background color of that one. And remember, this is how we add the background color. Okay, I'm just going to click on this so I can have it. Okay, so the vertical alignment is by default is was middle, so I'm going to choose middle, which is okay. And then I'm going to add advanced, and then I will go to backgrounds style. I say background, and then I'm going to choose the color. I can put here a picture, maybe the same picture, but same picture, well, it's not going to allow me to look at the text clearly, so I'm just going to get rid of that and use a background instead. Okay, I'm going to use a background, but let me use something, you know, a bit blue, something like this blue. Okay, something like that blue. Then as the text, I'm going to just display it as white. Okay, I'm going to use text as white. So the color, text color, I'm going to make it white. Okay, there's white color here. So wait, is it the text I've been selecting? White. It's not being selected, buddy. So okay, the text, I can change it still from here. Just select it and then come to color. Color is right here, text color, and then say white. Okay, so it's going to change. It has changed, right? That's good. Now I need to add one more thing here. It's called well, let's go to text. I need to drag another something like a text editor or something. I just need to drag it just after this one, and there what I just put is the name of this person, maybe a name. You have seen this on many websites, you know, whereby they put, you know, name of the person and then what their clients are saying about them. You have seen that, right? So let's just put the h3, you know, then maybe a color, something like that. So we have a color right there, and then let's align it to the right that way so we can display it on our website. Yeah, so that's it, and then we can have something like that. Okay, then let's save this, let's update, and then finally just go back, and we can add now a button. Okay, now we can add a button. So let me just reduce size this one, so you can see things are changing really. So if you want, you can make it a slider, so it will be sliding with, you know, every person, every student, but we don't have time to make for every student. And you know, we make for this student what they say about us, you know, the other student, something like that. Well, but really we don't have, you know, you don't have to do that for every student. This is just to show you that you can do much more with just WordPress. Okay, then you can say maybe, you know, so that's something like that. And maybe I reduce the size of this text. Oh, that's too big now. Alright, so that being done, yeah, we can just go back. Now let's add now a button. Now the student, after reading that really OSP is awesome, then it's time for them now to apply, right? Let's add a button so that the students can now register. Say, wow, these guys are awesome. Let me just go and register. Say what's the button name again? Register now. Register register now. Okay, and let's make it extra large. You can see the size right here, extra large, and we can center the button extra large actually. the button color can change. We can change that, okay, and the style, we can change the color of the button and even the background. So let's change the color as maybe green. Oops, sorry, that's that's the color, not the background. So the background, you can put any color you want, okay, because you have control over everything right now. And you can as well adjust the size and all that, okay, the padding, anything. You can adjust the padding, maybe, just keep increasing the button and make it actually the biggest button ever. Like put that, then to this maybe padding left, you make it bigger, so it can really become too big, even padding right. So the button is really huge, okay, so something like that. And well, I think that will be really enough. Well, the margin, maybe the margin, you can add some margin to the button to just push it a bit slow, down, so you can create some kind of space. So this one is what you play with, okay, you can play with different stuff, and you can play with different stuff really. Text color, text border, blah blah blah, a lot of stuff. You can even the typography, you can change the text. What do you want? You want it to be wide, or weight, you want it to be bold or something, you can do that, okay. Register now, you can make it bold, you get. So you have a lot of stuff to do here, okay. So let me just save that, because that's our home page. Now I'm just going to say, and updating, yeah, it's updated. So let's just go and check it out, and voila. So this is our home page, guys. This is it. What other students say about us, that's what people are saying about us now. That's just a home layout, okay, that we can use. And then we can just say yeah, that's it, okay. So let's now see how we can edit other pages, and then how we can use other pages as templates as well, okay. So that's it for the home page. Let's just see quickly how I can go and edit another page. I'm going to just go I'm going quickly to edit and just close this. You can go back, or just click that menu and say go back, dashboard settings. It will take you to, sorry, just go to, wait a minute, all right, exit to dashboard, the blue button, exit to dashboard. It will take you back to dashboard. This is the home page, and we have already edited it. But how about the about us page? It's still blank right now. I want to see how we can edit these ones so quickly, okay. I want to see that. Now let's go to the pages and see about, and see, this is about page, is the one we want to edit right now, okay. We want to edit about, then say about us, just click edit. And now let's look at the about us here in what does it look like. This is it, okay. That's the about us page. It only has a picture. This time we're going to use a picture and the information that we have there. Just make it simple, okay. So the about us page, we're going to use this, and that's it. So just edit it with Elementor, and then as usual, I'm going to just copy this very content, okay. But let me first make some kind of layout. I'm going to add a section for the image. I'm going to drag it there. I'm going to drag a hero image, and this is the image. I have it somewhere. I think this is the one. Well, the image, you can choose any, okay. I just want to come up with almost the same layout, okay. Yep, that's this one, right? Great. So I can go with maybe this one. That's the image I'm looking for, right? That's the image, okay, on the about us page. And then there is also a heading, so I just add a heading right there, and I drag a heading right here, okay. Then I'm going to just say oops, that's not the heading. I need to get one from this software. That's it. So I've got the heading now, and that's it. I can center the text about OSPI TT2 solution, and of course I have some dummy text here. If there's a paragraph needed, I really have one, so I can just drag a section there, and right. So I can go and add a paragraph or a text editor here, and then paste some dummy text there. Okay, so maybe if I need, I can add a counter, or just add a section. Okay, add a section of 3, and I say over the years, maybe I go back here and say counter. You can say, you see here, there's counter somewhere down here. If you scroll down, you can see there is counter. So if I drag it here, it's going to, so I can drag another one, just make them 3 or 2, whatever. So for the all section, counter, and then I'm going to drag. You can also, you can copy this or duplicate it. Just right click on it and say duplicate, so they are going to be 2. So instead of that, just come on and drag that one the other side. Okay, then get rid of this one. Okay, just delete colon. Okay, just say delete it. So it's gonna be, they're going to be 3 colons. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to say here oops, sorry, I'm just going to edit. Click on that, then say edit. You can edit the text, the title here, say number of students. Yeah, we have like 150. Well, just adding numbers here. Number of students. Short courses. We have over 60 short courses. So to give people more options, maybe 60 short courses. Maybe we also have stuff like sometimes it really, when you don't have the content of what you're trying to make, it's really hard and time consuming, project and systems. So that's why we design before we come up with a design. Before we go into the real thing. So projects, maybe final year projects and systems. We have many, like over 200 projects maybe worked on, whatever, but doesn't mean it's accurate information, but this is just an example. Okay, so that's it, maybe something like that. And wow, we got that. Then we add a contact or a contact form. You can change the color of this right here, as in the background color. You can do that. You can just go ahead and change it, maybe give it some kind of something like that. Okay, and change of course the color, so you can change it. Okay, that way you can change it, just as long as it matches your stuff. But here I can go with the blue. Okay, then after the blue, then of course it's going to affect also the color of the title. The number should be white, even the title as well. Okay, how about the title? Also the color of the title should be maybe it would be yellow. I want it also white, but you can change these colors the way you want. Okay, so go to 60, and then background color, text color white, and the title color white. That's the typography. Just don't mind the typography right now, you can do it as well. And background, I'm going to choose a different background color, just say normal or type, and just pick some color and go with that one. Okay, whichever color comes first, go with that one. You can also add some padding, but right now we just need to do some basic stuff. Okay, so here I can also add some colors right now. See, so like yeah, it can change like that. So it doesn't really have to be exactly the way I'm doing it right now. You can customize it also on your own based on what you think is cool or more awesome. So this is it. I'm just trying to check the colors, so just keep looking at my screen and enjoy. That's it. So we can come up with something like that. Let me finally add a button, and then I will show you how we can create other menu, other pages and content from this one exactly quickly. So let's add a button here, and then say what is it saying? It is saying contact us now. Yes, because it's the about page, of course you need to contact us now. Okay, contact us now. Okay, now, like we make it really more important now. Extra large and okay, yeah, the button color, you can change it, you know, style, and then make it background color, well, green or red, whatever it is, but as long as it's a button, be good. Something like that. Okay, good. So you can also go and change the typography and make the button look a bit different. So this is it. This is the about page, and I'm going to save. So if you click right now, you may realize that the about page is having some content, which is pretty perfect. Okay, that's the content of our about page. So I'm going to just check this picture. I want it to fill the whole screen. I'm not sure whether it's filling the whole screen. That picture, I'm not really sure whether it's really filling the whole screen, but I want it to fill the whole screen. Okay, it's not really fitting. Okay, so I'm going to select it and make sure it is full. Okay, make sure it is full so it can fill the whole screen, so matches the other one. Okay, so right now it's filling the whole screen, which is good. That's our home page, and you can see there's a numbers. The number, the OSP is really increasing, so you guys, you are doing great. So that's it. Now next video we are going to look at how you can link now this button and add a link to this button to go to another page, and also we are going to see how you can create pages from this one quickly without going to type everything from scratch. Okay, we are going to see how we can create templates and then do other pages from the first one. Okay.